Hey guys, I am going to go to bed. It's almost 3. I'm going to have to wake up for work tomorrow. So that will be really fun. I'm probably just going to dress really casual because it is raining. It's been raining throughout the whole day, so it's probably going to rain tomorrow as well, which makes me really glad that I decided not to give my car a wash until, I guess, after the rain. But today was a pretty chill day. I slept in again. Because I totally fell asleep last night, and then I woke up flogged, and then went back to bed for another like 4 hours. Even though, well, not even 4 hours, maybe a little bit less, but still. Because I woke up around 7 or 8, and then went back to sleep around that time as well. And because I realized the lights were on. But today was Oscar Sunday, Oscars 2015, and I am very happy with the results, but not happy with the show necessarily. Not that the show didn't have great moments. I thought Lady Gaga did a phenomenal job, and love that Julie Andrews was kind of fangirling over Lady Gaga a little bit. And I don't know why I'm saying Lady Gaga's name really weirdly, but yeah, I thought she did an amazing tribute to The Sound of Music. I also did like the opening number with Anna Kendrick and Jack Black joining Neil Patrick Harris, and I thought that the speeches of a lot of the people, especially Graham Moore, Patricia Arquette, Eddie Redmayne, and Julianne Moore's speeches were probably like one of the best speeches, and I love that they carried strong messages of just kind of women's rights and equal rights and that kind of thing, for women to get equal pay. From Patricia Arquette, Graham Moore, and saying, stay weird and it's okay, and kind of giving a little bit of encouragement to the kids who maybe are teased or feel out of place for whatever reason. They, get to the point where they might consider suicide and all that, and because they're different. Whether it's because they're gay or they, like something that other people don't like, or, they're shy or timid or just not with whatever in crowd there is. So I thought that was pretty powerful. Eddie Redmayne was such a sweetheart, with how he thanked everyone and thanked his wife, and, was just kind of very humble. And it was like, I wanted to cry. And then, Julianne Moore was like, very had a great speech as well, just kind of thanking her husband and being also very humble about everything. And then J.K. Simmons also was great with his speech about calling your loved ones, especially your parents, and like actually talking to them, just not texting or emailing them, and that kind of thing, kind of keeping the lines of communication truly open. Because I don't think enough people, especially my generation, talk on the phone. Like not that talking on the phone is the greatest thing. Obviously, the best thing is being face to face, and that's also why sometimes I won't blurt things out when I should, because I don't want to do it through a text or over the phone. I want to do it in person. But still, like, at least it's an actual communications. You can actually hear tones and everything. But with text, everyone in my generations are like, oh, I hate being on the phone, and they're always texting and stuff. And I'm like, no, I don't want to text. Sometimes I'm really excited and I want to say everything and like want to like actually talk about it and everything. And other times it's just, you're sad, and texting is the last thing you want to be doing when you're sad. Because you're just kind of like saying stuff and whatever. Not that you don't just blurt things out when you're, talking on the phone, but you're like, there's typos and you're typing too fast and things are just, it's just bad. So like, you can't even see the screen because you're crying sometimes. But other than that, like, some of the jokes were a little flat. Some of the jokes I liked. Some of the jokes I thought were hilarious. I thought it was actually really funny that he was calling out the whole, thing with what happened with like Vanity Fair, where pretty much every actor on Vanity Fair for this year's Oscar, or that whole award season spread was white people, and so I thought that was kind of funny. I thought there were certain jokes that were like, oh, haha, or like, but there was other ones that just kind of felt flat or felt forced, and I don't think it was really his fault. I think it was just, I don't know, it felt like it didn't feel exciting. And although I'm really happy with everyone who won, and I'm actually really, like, there's stuff that, I kind of was like, oh, I'm pretty sure this one's gonna win, or they're gonna be one of the contenders that could win. I was pretty good at my predictions this year, or like, based on what I saw, except for like the foreign film ones and all that stuff. But I was really, really happy that J.K. Simmons won for Whiplash, and the awards that Whiplash took home for, I believe it was sound editing, and they took another one home. I can't quite remember right now. I think it was for adapted screenplay. Could be. They took home something like that, and I was really happy. Selma was definitely, I mean, they only won for original song, which is kind of sad because it does have a powerful message at the same time. I think that the movies and or the awards it contended against and the other nominees it contended against were actually, it was a pretty strong bunch this year, to tell you the truth. There was a lot of historical stuff. There was a lot of just new innovative kind of stuff, Boyhood and the way that Birdman was filmed, and Birdman got a lot of accolades this year, and I thought that they were, well, Birdman is still something I think I need to rewatch to really appreciate it again, because again, I was watching it at like 2 a.m. when I was falling asleep, so I didn't fully appreciate it. I did understand why it won what it won, and was perfectly fine with it. I thought that they did deserve the best directing. They did deserve best cinematography. Michael Keaton didn't win, but Eddie Redmayne definitely deserved best actor. I saw Theory of Everything. I was just like, the movie, I didn't think the movie was like, oh my god, it was phenomenal, but his acting was just so on point. And Felicity Jones is also really great, but I think still Julianne Moore, even though I didn't see Still Alice, just the clips that I saw of it were so powerful that totally was okay with that. And I love Julianne Moore. I have like the biggest girl crush on her, because I tend to favor ladies with red hair. And the other thing that I think fell flat was the fashion this year was kind of like this whole award season. It was not like wowing like other times. I mean, there was beautiful dresses, I thought. Margot Robbie had a beautiful dress. Dakota Johnson, really, I loved her dress. Rosamund Pike, loved her dress. Even Julianne Moore, although I think the white was a little too light for her because she's so pale, and Emma Stone's, but there wasn't any like trend really. Everyone kind of played it a little safe, I thought. There was dresses I didn't like. There was dresses I really loved, but I don't know, it just kind of felt underwhelming and stuff. But I did drink pretty much a whole Stella Rosa Moscato bottle by myself. I posted on Instagram, so you guys can imagine what it actually is. But I don't know, it was just I don't know. And anyway, but yeah, and then after that I actually took a shower. Before that, I did do a quick Target run. I needed to go get a few things, including the wine. My mom did drink some of the wine, so it's not like I drank the whole bottle by myself, but pretty much. And I feel fine. But after that, I took a shower and then cleaned my room a bit, and then I was gonna edit videos, but it turns out my computer is out of memory a little bit, so I need to transfer a lot of stuff to the hard drives. So I'll probably try to do that while I'm working tomorrow. I'm going to take my stuff, or at least while I go to lunch, and do a quick edit, and then I'll actually edit this video so it goes live, so I'm actually kind of current, and I will be updating the rest of the videos, but I just kind of want to start putting what I have up, so I'm not just like, oh, well, it's not going to be up to like God knows when, so I can actually start vlogging, and you guys can actually start seeing what I'm doing. So if it feels a little weird, things might be all over the place for a while until I get everything sorted, but at least you'll have current videos going, and then hopefully that way I can catch up slowly. You guys can tell me how exactly you guys want me to do that. So yeah, but anyway, good night. I will see you guys in tomorrow's video. For sure, this will go up tomorrow at some point, so look out for that. And you guys can tell me if you guys want me to even release the other vlogs, or if you guys really care, or what. If not, if there's not a lot of pressure, then maybe I'll just keep continuing with the current ones, and then when I have time with the other ones, then I'll do that. Which will probably go that way anyway, but you know what I mean, like I won't have that urgency as much, so it's up to you guys, because you guys are the viewers, and I will do it whatever's in my best power, and then hopefully I also know if I got hired for post-production or not tomorrow. So anyway, like I said, good night. I need to go to bed. I need to go to work tomorrow. I'm gonna finish my tea, go brush my teeth, and go get Charlie, because Charlie's with Jirsa. Excuse me, I have like the worst heartburn right now. But toodles. And oh, and don't forget to subscribe and like and all that stuff, and I'll be also working on stuff for the blog and for this channel to make it look nicer and spiffier. So good night.